You delete the thread. You flip the phone face down. You tell yourself it's harmless, but your pulse is racing because your brain knows the difference. In 2026, you aren't cheating with a person, you are cheating with a dopamine hit, and you're addicted. In the sanitized lexicon of modern relationships, we call it micro-cheating. It sounds small, microscopically harmless, a tiny infraction that can be swept under the rug of privacy. But let's strip away the euphemisms and look at the dark psychology beneath the surface. In 2026, micro-cheating isn't an accident. It is the inevitable result of an attention economy designed to fragment your intimacy. We are living in an era where the line of fidelity has been deliberately blurred by algorithms. 10 years ago, cheating required logistics. It required a burner phone, a lie about working late, a physical meetup. Today, betrayal requires nothing more than a thumb swipe and a pair of AR glasses. The hard truth is this: we are no longer fighting against human temptation. We are fighting against supercomputers that know our desires better than our spouses do. The narrative of the Phantom X. Consider the story of a man we'll call Jason. Jason is a 32-year-old architect living in Seattle. He considers himself a loyal partner. He has never touched another woman. He comes home to his wife every night at 6 p.m. But from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Jason is engaged in a deep, emotional simulation with a coworker he has never met in person. They don't send nudes, they don't sext. Instead, they trade memes. They share frustrations about their partners. They create a distinct private world, a pocket universe that exists only in a vanishing chat log. This is where dark psychology reveals the mechanism of cognitive dissonance. Jason tells himself he is innocent because there is no physical contact, but the brain does not distinguish between physical excitement and digital validation. When Jason sees that notification pop up, his brain releases the same cocktail of dopamine and norepinephrine that it would if he were meeting a lover in a hotel room. He is siphoning his emotional energy, the raw capital of any relationship, and investing it in a phantom. When he gets home, he's drained, he's irritable. He has nothing left for his wife because he spent his emotional budget on a screen. He isn't cheating with his body, he is cheating with his attention, and in 2026, attention is the most valuable currency on Earth. The commodity of secret validation. Let's look deeper at the architecture of the like. Why do we do it? Why do we engage in the digital orbit of an ex-lover or a stranger we find attractive? It comes down to a concept in behavioral psychology known as intermittent reinforcement. It is the same psychological trigger that makes gambling addictive. If you knew your partner loved you 100% of the time, the validation becomes static. It becomes boring. The human brain, particularly the darker, primal parts of the amygdala, craves the uncertainty of the hunt. Micro-cheating provides a low-risk, high-reward hunting ground. You post a story specifically to see if that one person views it. That is not accidental. That is a calculated maneuver to extract validation from a specific target. You are setting a trap, waiting for a bite. In 2026, this has evolved. With AI companions and hyper-realistic avatars, the other woman or other man doesn't even need to be real. We are seeing a rise in people micro-cheating with AI personalities designed to be the perfect listener. This is the ultimate form of narcissism. You aren't connecting with another human, you are connecting with a mirror that reflects your ego back to you perfectly. You are cheating on reality itself. The triangulation of intimacy. The most insidious aspect of micro-cheating is a manipulation tactic known as triangulation. This is often discussed in the context of narcissists, but in 2026, social media automates triangulation for everyone. Triangulation happens when you bring a third party into the dynamic of a relationship to create friction or jealousy or to relieve pressure. When you complain about your partner to a work wife or work husband, you are triangulating. You are creating a secret alliance. This creates a power imbalance. You hold the secret information. You control the narrative. Your partner is living in a reality where they believe they are your primary confidant, while in truth, they are the outsider. You have relegated them to player 2 in your own life. This secrecy acts as an accelerant. Dark psychology teaches us that secrets are powerful aphrodisiacs. The very act of hiding the phone, of tilting the screen, of clearing the cache, charges the interaction with erotic energy. The guilt isn't a deterrent, the guilt is the fuel. It validates that what you are doing is significant enough to hide. The slippery slope of plausible deniability. The defining characteristic of micro-cheating in 2026 is plausible deniability. This is the gaslighting tool of the modern cheater. I just liked the photo. We're just friends. You're being insecure. Because the line is digital, it is easy to move. You can convince yourself that because you didn't cross the physical threshold, you are morally superior. But let's simplify the complexity. Intimacy about access. Who has access to your unfiltered thoughts? Who has access to your vulnerability? Who has access to your best self? If the answer is a stranger on the internet or a coworker in a DM rather than the person sleeping next to you, the betrayal has already occurred. The physical act is just the autopsy. The relationship died the moment you started prioritizing the digital fantasy over the analog reality. The hard truth. So where is the line drawn in 2026? The line is no longer about geography or biology. The line is about intentionality. If you are deleting the history, the intent is betrayal. If you are adjusting your behavior to ensure your partner doesn't see the screen, the intent is betrayal. If you are getting a rush from the secrecy rather than the connection, you are not innocent. You are a tourist in the land of infidelity, testing the waters, waiting for the right moment to dive in. We have to stop pretending that technology is neutral. It is not. It is aggressive. It wants to eat your relationships to sell ad space. Every time you engage in micro-cheating, you are letting the algorithm win. You are choosing the cheap, synthetic dopamine of a notification over the difficult, messy, real oxytocin of a human bond. You are starving your relationship to feed your ego, and in the end, you won't just lose your partner, you will lose your ability to be satisfied by anything real at all. The scary part isn't that you recognized yourself in this video. The scary part is that you justified it while watching. If you want to peel back the layers of your own subconscious and understand the dark psychology governing your life, hit that subscribe button. We don't just scratch the surface here, we dissect it. I'll see you in the next one.